Well, hey, pre-K families, this is Jeff, and I'm here with this week's Continue the Journey activity. We're calling this activity the Lost Sheep, and it's especially designed to partner with you as you help your child learn to find Jesus and fall in love with him and follow him while you are at home with them. Now, this week in our preschool experience, we learned a big idea that we belong to Jesus. And of course, there's no better message that we want our kids growing up knowing in their heart of hearts that they belong to Jesus. And as a part of that, we told the story that Jesus told in Luke chapter 15 of the lost sheep. If you followed Jesus for even just a little bit of time, you've probably heard this, but maybe this is a new one for you. Jesus describes God as a good shepherd and says, hey, the shepherd has 100 sheep, one gets lost, he leaves the 99 and he tracks that sheep down and he finds it. A great picture to describe how God treats us. He doesn't abandon us when we mess up and when we wander away. He keeps searching for us. All right, so for this activity, you just need one item, and that is a sheep. Not a real sheep. I don't think any of us have a real sheep, but a stuffed sheep. And if we can't find a stuffed sheep, then make it any stuffed animal. That's just fine. And here's what you're going to do for this activity. You're going to have the kids close their eyes, and you're going to hide the sheep somewhere in the room or in the next room, wherever it is. And then you're going to say, okay, find the sheep or find the stuffed bear or lion or dolly or whatever it is you have in your house. You can give them some hotter or colder clues, but help them find that lost sheep and play this several times. Kids love this kind of game where you hide stuff and they have to search for it. In the end, when they're getting bored with it or you're getting a little tired of it, say, wow, you did a great job searching for that lost sheep or bear or whatever, and say, you know what, in this week's True Bible story, there's a man who searches for his lost sheep just like you did. And then grab a Bible and read that story for them. It's in every preschool Bible. There's videos online that you can watch. You can just use your adult Bible too. This is a great story for kids to hear over and over and over again. So read that story from Luke chapter 15 about the shepherd who leaves the 99 sheep on the hill and goes and finds that one. And say, you know what? What this story is helping us know is that we belong to Jesus. And when we do something wrong, when we wander away from Jesus, when we don't always follow him, Jesus is just like that shepherd. And he will search for us just like the shepherd in the story and just like you searched for the sheep in our game. In the end, you're going to ask them a story. I love, again, these kind of, or ask them a question. I love how these questions give us a little picture into what's happening in their minds. Just say, hey, have you ever lost something special? And most of us says, yes, I've lost something. I lost my favorite socks. I lost my dolly. I lost my cool car, or whatever it is. And say, did you look for it? Now, this will make us chuckle because our kids are not very good lookers and they maybe looked for it by telling you to look for it. But yes, they looked for it and they said, did you find it? And of course, they found their special treasure. And just remind them it's exactly what Jesus is like. Jesus looks for us and he doesn't give up. Jesus wants to find us because we belong to him. I hope you have a lot of fun playing Lost Sheep with your preschooler this week and helping them on their journey to find and follow Jesus. Bye-bye, guys.